Earlier this season, we met Donna, a victim of domestic violence who was abused by her partner in what she describes as a house of horrors. Donna survived to tell her story.
When I was about 20 years old, I met this guy. He was a nice guy, I thought. That first year is when he started hitting me. He just had a rage in him that he just would snap. He kicked me, he pounded on me, and knocked me out. That's kind of how it was for 10 years. He slapped me upside the head, and I heard the snap, and I knew that my nose was broken. I couldn't go get help. Alan had contracted hepatitis C, and it killed him. I have trouble looking in the mirror. Makes me remember everything he ever did to me. I see a victim, and I want to see a survivor.
You've been through so much and for so long. What would it mean to you if you could get your nose fixed?
I hid my face basically for 20 years. When I look in the mirror, it still gets me.
I want to introduce you to someone who has a special message for you.
Hi, Donna. Face Forward provide reconstructive surgery for survivors of domestic violence and human trafficking. And we're going to give you a gift. We're going to provide the surgery, airfare, and accommodation to change your world.
I waited 20 years for somebody to help me. It means everything to me.
Today we're doing Donna's nasal reconstruction, and so we're going to take some rib from her rib cage and we're going to carve it to make her a new nose. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and harvest some rib that has mainly cartilage in it. Yeah, that'll probably be perfect. We're basically carving the bridge of her nose right now. Now we're making my first incision on the nose, and it has some scar tissue developed here. Repeated trauma that makes it very difficult. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut the bones and bring the bones inward a little bit so she's not so wide right here. Tap, 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 tap. Going like this, I just broke the bone and move the bone inward and do the same thing. On the other side, it's all done by feel. And put a little extra piece of cartilage up here to kind of grab that in place. You have the bridge, look at that. We're gonna make little pockets here to give her contour to her nostrils. I think it's actually perfect right now. She basically has a new nose. I think she's gonna be really happy.
We're joined by facial surgeon Dr. David Alessi. Also joining us in the audience is Deborah Alessi, founder of Face Forward, which offers these pro bono reconstructive surgeries to survivors of violent and disfiguring crimes. Thank you both for helping out in this case. And what were the biggest challenges in restoring Donna's nose and face?
Well, there's a couple of things. Number one, she had no framework, and so the cartilage and the bone was completely gone. So we had to find some place to redo the framework. And then the other thing, because she had some infections also that caused some loss of skin, so we had to expand the skin to be able to get the new framework in there. And everything actually turned out very nicely for her.
Well, all well worth it. I know some of you had difficulty watching that footage, but who's ready to see Donna? I know I am. Donna, come on out and join us.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Kind of like brand new me, because I get to truly start over now, and that's amazing to me.